What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. We are down here, honey. We just making a Starbucks run. There's so many cars down here, but I'm gonna come down here later and make another video. And am I gonna stitch these together? We're just gonna talk about the first thing I saw this morning. You know, the Carly Russell thing is still hot on the presses, girl. So Lil Miss Pants on Fire is causing a stir and conversation amongst the people. And I guess JT from the City Grills, she said, you know, y'all always saying somebody doing something stupid over a man. I think Caresha. You always think somebody's doing something stupid about a man. Y'all thought that the lady who ran through the red light was about her in an argument with her boyfriend. And we found out that wasn't true. Everybody don't do something stupid over a man. And then somebody responded and said that JT, she crashed a car into somebody's house over Lil UZI Vert. Girl, what is going on? It's funny because y'all, I mean, we all say like, girl, don't do stupid stuff over a dude, but it happens. It happens. People have emotions, and the way that people are socialized, there's control there. There's a need for attention. There's issues going on with people. That's what I'm saying. Like when you get with people, you don't know what they're going through. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how they've been taught to relate to people. It's a risk, bro. It is truly a risk. Okay, it's not a lot of people. Hopefully, it's not a lot of people in line. What's people gathering over there? So, I want to read what the comments said. They want some time on it. Hey, I'm just as petty as you are. Only the radio can play me. So we're gonna see what she says because I don't think the line is that long. It's not. I'm the second person in queue. Oh, that heater feels good. I know it's like 71 degrees, but I just I got the heater on. Oh, that's funny because the song is on. Heated. Oh, this is on my lip. What was that? Oh, I know what it was. Okay, so what do they want? I remember what they want, and I remember what I want, right? Okay.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get that for you today?
I would like a hot grande oat milk latte, please, with 3 pumps of chai and 3 pumps of brown sugar.
Alrighty, anything else for you today?
2 grande hot chocolates, no whip on either of them.
On just one of them?
Both of them, both of them, yeah. She said
Anything
both.
else for you today?
And then, do you have lemon loaf slices?
Which one?
The lemon loaf?
Yeah.
Okay, may I have 2 of those and a croissant, a butter croissant warmed with that one.
Gotcha. Anything else I can get for you today?
No, that's going to be all.
Alright, we're going to have that for you for 26 even at the window.
Thank you so much. So, you know, I'm always breaking down numbers, right? So I look at receipt numbers. You know how we was talking about that the other day? Looking at stuff, yeah, at the gas pump. With receipts too, $26 even. I'm not going directly to the park, so I'm getting my son something because they were like, I almost forgot. I walked out the door and I was like, oh, I'm coming back. And that would be really rude if I came back home with Starbucks. Like, I'll go to Starbucks and then my youngest son, he'll be like, every time when I walk in the door, he'll be like, and I'm like, I got it before I went to the park. And if I got you something, it would be cold. It'll be cold by the time, you know. So he always be looking like when I walk through the door with a Starbucks cup. Here, let me get my stars. My stars. Here you go. Can you select no thank you for me? Thank you. Thank you. Perfect, because I got this, there's money on this card and I need to get it down to zero. So $26 just ate up a good portion of that little card that I got left. So I want to see what JT had to say. Thank you. Thank you. With the lemon loaf and the butter croissant. Okay. Are you happy to be in Paris? When I was rolling up the window, it reminded me of Partition. Drop. Don't, 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 don't. Driver roll out the Partition, please. Hey. Beyonce be, I'm sorry, let me tell you something. She be talking her shit. Been talking her shit. I love it. When I tell you, when she, is that a little dog? Oh my goodness, it's a little tiny dog. A little black tiny dog. I used to wonder why homeless people had dogs, but they need companions too. I was thinking about how hot it was and how houseless people are dealing with that right now. So many people are in RVs. That's what I'm noticing. So many people are in RVs. It's like a whole, oops, I'm going the wrong way, girl. I'm going like I'm going to the park. I should have went the other way. I wanted to see, I thought we were going to be in the line longer than that because I wanted to see what JT had to say. Not JT. No, Young Miami. But y'all said, okay, tell me the tea. Somebody said Young Miami ran into somebody's house over little oops at Vert. Little oopsie. Little oopsie. Let me tell you something. When she was arguing with that girl the other day, all I could do is say, I do respect them for respecting their pronouns. Little Uzi Vert's pronouns are them and their. And it was so funny when they was talking. I was like, good. They at least respecting their pronouns. I thought it was funny. I thought that was so cute. I was like, it's just a different generation, which I fucking love. Because somebody's like, oh, this generation. Let me tell you something. Gen Z don't play they really don't play games, but it's a lot of people who are raised by, you have to remember like who they're raised by. Are they raised by Gen X? Are they raised by, girl, I try not to say their name because it really triggers a lot of PTSD. Baby boomers, okay? They're getting that house together. Baby boomers and the silent generation. But yeah, JT, if you have that influence, that might, it does like have like an influence or a effect on how you show up, right, in relationships and stuff. But when you're young, you do things, especially when you don't know who you are, you don't know yourself, you don't know that you have unhealed trauma, you don't know what you're dealing with. You're just showing up in these relationships trying to be loved, right? And people have different ways of showing that or responding to that or the lack of that. It's a lot of people walking this morning. So people go off and they go crazy. But the thing is, to me, I feel like the only reason why I feel like she shouldn't do jail time is because there were no victims, right? Yes, she used resources, so you should pay the money back, right? Approximately, I think and maybe some probation or something. I don't think she needs to be behind bars. But then y'all told me about this woman. I forgot her name that fast. Papini. I don't know what her last name is, girl. This white woman that went missing in Shocker. I never knew who she was. I was like, am I one of the few black people who didn't know who that lady was? I don't know who that lady was. Her white face did not make it across my missing persons mailbox. I'm playing around. And so, I did not know who that was. So a couple of people mentioned this woman's name in the comments. And so I was like, who is this? It's this woman that faked her kidnapping and abduction, but like had the whole time her ex-boyfriend had her, and he picked her up and she lived with him while other people thought that she was missing. And he said he noticed her hitting herself. He noticed her not eating, so she was losing a lot of weight. And after a few months, I guess she left, and then somebody found her. Like, she was running down the street, acting like with a chain around her waist and her hand connected to the chain. I think they said she didn't have a shirt on. Girl, she faked the whole thing. And she had children, honey. She had abandoned her children, child, to fake her kidnapping and abduction. Her husband was on TV crying and shit. I said, I have never even heard of this woman. Papini, Papusa. Girl, shout out to Papusas. Let me go give me a Papusa this weekend. Let me see what JT says. So people show up different ways to relationships and they make irrational decisions. That was on the neighborhood talk. Okay. Oh, here it is. Young Miami said, y'all say everything about a man, just like y'all say that nurse ran through the red light. Did that because of her boyfriend, which is a lie. That bitch ain't do that because of her boyfriend. If that's the cause, she should have just ran away. That's what I said. I wanna go missing, but she's not running. She's running away for attention. She's not running away to get away. There's two different things, right? She's running away to be, we want you back. That's the vibe, right? Girl, who is calling me? Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay? So she said that bitch ain't do that cause her boyfriend because of her boyfriend. If that's the case, if that's the cause, she should have ran away. And then somebody said, baby, the same way JT crashed that car into that house because UZI shows you that women react out of emotion every day about a man. So let's not act like it doesn't happen. It's true. And then they showed a screenshot of Carly Russell going off on her boyfriend's side piece. And it was like, be pleased. He told me everything you said about me. You thought I told him to say that. It wasn't even about him. You're delusional AF if you think your little conversation was more than convenience and the fact that you used to get back at me out of anger. You want to talk about how I don't compare to you on your worst day? Girl, bye. You're miserable. At least you should be being a stripper to provide for a child. I've heard you a whole multiple times, so not surprised. You don't know. She going off on this girl. That's what I'm telling you. This is about a man. Girl, I told y'all. It's about a man. It is. Y'all, I was hoping that it wasn't, but it's just too much. And then they said her boyfriend, he deleted some of his posts that were, I guess, about looking for her or whatever. And he deleted the posts. He probably knew that's like, girl, she's doing something. I want to see what his conversations were with her before. That light looks like it's orange. It looks like red, orange, and clear. Let me see what. I wish that yellow is amber. That's why. I'm like, why? It looks like orange because it's not yellow. The light is amber. Did y'all know that? It's not a yellow light. That's an amber light. Did you know that? I know you see these racks on me. Yes. 2040 80 at the trap. Yeah, so people do dumb stuff over dudes, act irrationally. Men act irrationally too. Intimate partner violence is a bunch of irrational decisions happening, right? It is. So it is. So people do react like into stuff. So anyways, I gotta go. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Bitches to the right. It should cost $1 billion to look this good. Hey, but she making the beats because she got it.